everyone, how are we all? People are going to see the title of this video and wonder, does art really have a place in the discussion of the environmental cause? And my answer to this is simple. Yes, of course it does. Art is as good a platform as any to provoke and encourage conversation about climate change and what we can all be doing to improve the scenario and make drastic change. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be discussing about an exhibition I went to see yesterday. Please do remember that this is my interpretation of the art of the exhibition. That is the joy of art. It's open to interpretation, it's multifaceted and can reach you in an individual way. So please remember that as obviously I go through the video and discuss what I came away from the exhibition yesterday. So here we go. Yesterday I went to the Visual Arts Centre in Scunthorpe to view the Future Returns exhibition by esteemed sculptor artist Dan Rawlings. To be honest, it was so brilliant. I was so enthusiastic to go and I was not disappointed. To quote the description of the exhibition directly from the Visual Arts Centre's website, I will post a link for that in the description, just to kind of give you an idea of the theme of the exhibition. Okay, so Future Returns presents a powerful installation that explores our exploitation of nature's resources and nature's abilities to respond. It invites us to examine our own part in commercialisation and its impact on our natural environment. It transports us to a future of industrial relics in a state of decomposition. It imagines a time when flora has reclaimed the artefacts of our intervention in the environment, forming monuments that honour transformation, hope, and the inevitability of change. Sorry, I'm not exactly the best public speaker, but I did try. And wow, just wow. Those words are so beautiful. I don't know who wrote that for the website, but honestly, it just hits you right in the feels. I thought that was absolutely beautiful and it was totally representative of what I went to see. I was truly fascinated with the exhibition yesterday and kind of came away with the following themes and ideas of my own. I kind of really like the juxtaposition of the oil tanker being situated within the nave of a converted church. Even though the church isn't that old, it was only constructed in 1891, it kind of jarred in me to kind of consider where we've been as humankind, where we are and where we are going in terms of our creation, our construction, our inventiveness and our innovation. You roll back to a long time ago of how we used to construct and build things. Think of monuments like the pyramids, where not a mechanized tool was in sight, nowhere to be found, and it was just built through the human strength, human creation and human hands, and possibly obviously with the help of animals as well, potentially. And I just wish and hope that we can take that forward with us. Another point as well I thought was the intricacy of the foliage that was cut out from the shape of the oil tanker. I felt like it resembled hope, that nature has this ability to heal itself if given the opportunity by humankind, if we make the necessary yet drastic changes that are required for it to do so. Another thing as well that I thought was absolutely amazing was the location of the exhibit. Scunthorpe is a town that's very industrial and relies heavily on heavy industry. It is the UK's largest steel processing area within the entire UK region, and just a few miles down the road there is an oil refinery within North Lincolnshire. And I kind of felt that the exhibition struck right in the heart of industry, and as a way to project a message of change and hopefully encourage people to kind of consider that we are still fairly reliant on heavy industry and production and fossil fuels. Obviously, I understand, as well as a lot of people, that we would not have the things we have in this generation if it wasn't for mechanization and the Industrial Revolution. And obviously I have some gratitude for that, but like a lot of other people, and possibly people need to realize this, we need to now find something new to carry us forward so that we are not so reliant on these production methods, on these production materials that are not not sustainable. And really, what a way to upcycle. According to the artist, the oil tanker that has been used within the exhibition is completely functional, and it just kind of highlights our disposability and single-use kind of attitude that is within organisations and industry and businesses, and that really has to change. It was a little bit disappointing to me that I was the only person that was wandering around the exhibition yesterday. Admittedly, it was Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. when the exhibit had just opened, but it kind of made me worry, is the environmental cause and climate change not so prevalent in public conscience as I really had hoped? Please let me know in the comments below if you could prove me wrong on this. I would really love to be proved wrong now. I just felt a little sad that I was able to wander around in there. Admittedly, it was great for me to be able to see it in full view and take photographs, which I will insert into this video for you, just so you can get an idea of what it was. But just that nobody there had that level of same interest and passion that I do. But I'm hoping that people will prove me wrong on this. I really am hoping that I will be proved wrong. I really do truly believe that art cannot be born from indifference. And I think it really speaks to me that this exhibition was created from a place of passion, concern, fear, potentially anger, and love for the environment also. And I think art really can evoke emotion in people as well as be created from it, whether it be happiness, sadness, fear, anger, joy, loss, love, grief, or even dislike. I really do truly believe that art is not born from indifference. It has to come from a place of an emotion, and it has the power to draw emotion from someone and reach someone in a way that they've not been reached before. There definitely is a lot of people out there that are managing to choose to avoid, or are just literally avoiding this climate change situation as it is happening. And I really do feel that art could be used as a platform to reach people in younger or older generations across the world and speak a message that has yet to be spoken in a new way. So yeah, please check out the exhibition. I will leave details of how to do so below. I will also leave a link to Dan Rawlings' Instagram page where you can view some of his further works, because he's a very interesting sculptor artist, and I would definitely advise you all to kind of take a look at his work. And I think it's upcycling at its best, and just the time and intricacy and just the beauty that is created from his works, I just think it's absolutely amazing. And well done to you, Dan Rawlings. That must have took you an awful long time to have created the latest exhibition that's on show at the Visual Arts Centre, and biggest kudos, biggest respect to you for doing so, and doing so intricately and so beautifully, and having a message that packs a punch. To quote Dan Rawlings, the artist himself, from a recent BBC News article, I will post a link in the description below. We've more than got the technology and the scientific ability to think about the future and to do things in a way that will stop pointlessly destroying everything. I wholeheartedly agree. We have the power to generate and process change. I just really feel that our morality needs to catch up. It's seriously lagging behind, that our general consciousness is just not forward thinking enough and more considerate to being kinder to our planet. So please do check out the Future Returns exhibition, whether it be that you view images of so online or you visit the display in person. The display is there until the 25th of September 2021, so, and it is free admission as well at the Visual Arts Centre. It's a beautiful building with a beautiful arts collection, so please feel free to check it out there. They also have a couple of virtual exhibitions that were from last year, but due to the COVID pandemic were put on hold and are available online, including one about plastic pollution. I will also place a link for that below in the description, and any other relevant or interesting exhibitions or art displays that I have found on my journeys and on my research, so you can check it out too. Please comment below or contact me via Instagram with your photos about any exhibitions that you know of to do with environmental causes. I'd be really love to hear about it. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.